Sheldon, you're very close to the Prime Minister. Brett is saying that he doesn't have the guts to attack if need be. Do you agree?
I think he said that in the article, but he didn't say that just now.
That's right.
He said he wanted to goad Bibi into taking strong action. First of all, I was going to say about the basic question, ditto. But there were some things he said, so I got to say mostly ditto. Again, not first of all, again, whatever I say, it applies to my wife and I. Because we're always together. Yes, he has seen Bibi, she has seen Bibi separately, I've seen Bibi separately. And the same with Olmert. As a matter of fact, I think Mary and I know Olmert longer than we know Bibi. By just a couple of months. He was then Minister of Health. And my wife was trying to set up a drug abuse treatment and research center, which she ultimately did. And knowing both men, my conclusion is very simple. Olmert is a political person. His wind blows in the direction of the polls. Bibi is not a political person. Bibi's wind blows in the direction of his ideology and his deep and unwavering support and love for the Jewish people in the state of Israel. I am absolutely convinced that Bibi says what he means what he says, and if he says that Iran is an existential threat, he would not live, not even as just Prime Minister, he would not face these issues without taking some kind of action.
Okay, so you believe he's absolutely ready to act on his own if the United States does not act, and if these new negotiations do not bear any kind of fruit, don't lead to any kind of progress?
Under the threat of harm or damage to the Jewish people in the state of Israel, he, in my opinion, you must understand, I've purposely never discussed it with him. I don't want to discuss it with him. I don't want to know. I don't want him to tell me. He'll say, I can't tell you. So I've never discussed it with him. But knowing him as well as we do, I'd say if it involves the security and the safety of the Jewish people worldwide, not only just in Israel, and the state of Israel, he'd be prepared to walk on his head from Israel to the United States and back. He will do whatever it takes.
So Brett's column was wrong?
Completely.
Okay.
Maybe not completely, 98%.
Okay, Brett, well, you heard
Not that we don't think that Olmert is not a patriot. He is a patriot. But his patriotism extends, sort of modified by the political considerations.
Okay, I want to